Experience is not playing more matches. Experience is learning from matches you play. You can play 30 matches, and if you don't learn anything, it's like playing the same match 30 times. But the people who improve, the people who get better, are the ones who learn from each and every game, who get to know themselves better. Right? So all of you, whether you won or lost, it is not a day wasted. A lot of times people get disappointed. Oh, we lost the match. Oh, we didn't play well. I scored 0. But that doesn't matter. You've had an experience. What have you learned from that experience? What have you learned from watching somebody else bat? Somebody scored 100 today. Somebody scored a 90. Even if you have not scored runs, you can learn something from watching them. That is what will help you. All of you are young. It's a journey. These are just experiences. There's no good and bad. People get disappointed very quickly. What is important is what you learn from these experiences, and that will take you ahead. Also, what is important is in these experiences is memories that all of you will take from these occasions. Thanks to the organizers like the Super Kings, you all are getting these opportunities. Like I said, there are opportunities to learn and there are memories to make. There are friendships to make. Today I'm friends with people like Gokul Krishna, with Sharad. So many people I meet here, George John, Louis I know from an office. So many people I know who I've played with. Sometimes I forget the scores. I forget what we scored and how many runs I made. I don't even remember that. But you'll never forget the memories. You'll never forget the occasions that you spend with each other, the laughs that you have, the tournaments that you play, the winning and the losing. All of that will be part and parcel of it, but you will build memories. So make an effort to make friends, to build memories in occasions like this. I think these are great opportunities for all of you, and you're lucky to be given these opportunities to do that. The other, I'd like to finish without trying to go on for too long, is just a little bit now that I coach under 19 and India A boys, and so a lot of times people ask me what is the difference, and who are the kind of people who make it to the next level, and what do I need to do, and how do I need to get to the next level, how do I need to keep improving? I think all of you, one of the things just my experience of coaching over the last few years, one of the things that I've sort of seen is the boys who tend to succeed more in pressure situations, or the ones who are succeeding in the big games, are people who are slightly more well-rounded personalities. So all of you are obviously practicing. Every one of you practices every day. I'm sure you're working hard. I don't need to say these things. These things are part and parcel of what you are as cricketers. I'm sure you love the game, so you practice every day. Your coaches keep telling you to do that. But there is more to life, and there's more to success. If you want to succeed in this game, there's more to it than just practicing your skills on a cricket field. There's a lot more to cricket than just cricket skills. A lot of the game, as you go higher and higher, is about the mind. It's the mental side of the game. You need to understand your personalities as well. You need to know what makes you succeed. You need to know what situations you feel nervous in. You need to understand your personalities. You need to grow as people. As much as you're growing as cricketers, you also need to grow as people. If you grow as people, there comes a point of time where some of you will be better than others at this age. No doubt about it. Simply because you have practiced more. Maybe you have hit more balls. Maybe you had a father who was throwing you balls from the age of 5. Maybe you had a coach who was passionate about you, so you're better than the other guy at 15, at 16, at 17, even at 18. But after some time, the talent, it becomes a pyramid. The difference between each one of you will become less. The people who will stand out are the people who can handle pressure better. The people who will stand out is not, just because you're successful at 15 doesn't mean you'll be successful at 19. Just because you're successful at 19 doesn't mean you'll be successful at 23. Doesn't mean you'll be successful at 25. The difference will be the people who handle pressure better. The difference will be people who understand that as you go higher and higher, the mental side of the game becomes more and more important. How you handle failure, how you handle success, what is your temperament. You have to work on these things right from now. You have to know that, small things like being able to handle a pressure situation. How do I handle a pressure? What do I learn from a pressure? Today was a final. Some of you have done well, some of you have done bad, not done that well. I wouldn't say badly, some of you may not have done that well. What happened, what was it that you were thinking? What you haven't done that well? What was it that was going on in your mind? You need to start that journey. Just like you're learning to play a cover drive, you need to start learning how your mind works even from now. If you start thinking about how your mind works now, then you'll get better at 17, then you'll get better at 19. Then that will be the differentiating factor as you go higher and higher up the ranks. Virat Kohli has as much skills as a lot of other people, but Virat Kohli is mentally tougher than everyone else. He knows his game better than everyone else. And knowing your game starts at a very young age. Right? So don't forget that aspect of cricket as well. Yes, you're practicing, yes, you're hitting balls, yes, you're going to be bowling in the nets. All of those things are important. And that nobody can teach you. What is going on in your head, only you know. Even your coach doesn't know, even your parents don't know. Right? That is learning that only you can learn. Only you know what you were thinking in the middle there. Only you know what you're thinking when you're going out to bat. Only you know which situations put you under pressure. How do I come out of that? What do I learn from those situations? Right? Those journeys have to start right from this young age. And being given the opportunity to play finals, to play tournaments like this, is a privilege. It's just another experience, like I said. It's another opportunity. So it's an experience to learn about your skills, but it's also an experience to learn about your mind. And whether you're, like I said, in the end, experiences are nothing but, are you learning from those experiences? Or are you just playing the match and going away? The people who learn from these experiences, both skill-wise and mentally, are the ones who will have success. And you will need a bit of luck, right, along the way. You will need luck, you will need a bit of destiny. So I wish all of you a lot of good luck and a lot of good destiny. Thank you so much.